Yes, there will be cussing in this video, this one video, 456 videos. Yeah, there might be some cussing. I gotta go turn off the light, so. Okay, okay. There's cussing in this video. So yeah, cussing. Yeah, there's cussing.
The chemicals we're using, potassium pomegranate. Potassium pomegranate. Yeah, that's it. Sounds pretty tasty. Gulp, gulp, gulp. So we decided to do what any kids would do, and we mixed all the chemicals together in one beaker. I'm not sure what we were trying to accomplish.
We're about to find a cure for cancer with this $12 chemistry set.
No, we sure as hell didn't make that. But what we did make was the color blue. Ooh, fancy. We're breaking some new ground here. Somebody publish us in a scientific journal. Ladies and gentlemen, I've gathered you all here today to announce that at our state-of-the-art laboratory, also known as David's bedroom, we have figured out how to create the color blue.
Oh my God.
They're geniuses. Somebody get them a medal. So there we are, standing there with our blue concoction. We're not really sure what to do with it.
Maybe if we drink it, we can turn into an X-Men.
Yeah, or maybe we'll get diarrhea with it, and we take our stupid blue potion and just dump it out in the middle of David's driveway. Well, imagine to our surprise that this puddle of blue starts to stain the driveway. So David starts flipping out because his dad's going to be home from work soon. He's going to get home, see this big-ass blue stain in the driveway, and he's going to lose his goddamn mind.
Wait, Dad, I can explain.
Because David's dad loves his driveway. His favorite room in the whole house was the garage. And the driveway is like the front yard of the garage. He wants to keep it looking nice. There's one time we were shooting bottle rockets down the driveway like a couple of assholes. David's dad came out and yelled at us, but he didn't yell at us for shooting bottle rockets at people's houses. No, he yelled at us because we were doing it in his precious driveway.
Oh, what the hell? Don't be doing that in the driveway. Go blow your hands up in the street or something.
So at this point, David goes and gets the garden hose, and he starts spraying the blue puddle with water. But this doesn't help, it just spreads it around. Now the whole goddamn driveway's blue. Holy hell, David, you are gonna die. Your driveway's Smurf blue, for Christ's sake. It's a pretty unique color for a driveway. Makes a pretty great landmark if you're giving somebody directions to your house. So when you turn down that street, just keep going until you see the stupid-ass cotton candy blue driveway. You really can't miss it. So in sheer panic, David runs in his house and grabs a bottle of dish soap off the counter. Now both of us are on all fours in the driveway with a bottle of palm olive, scrubbing away like little orphan Annie. But this isn't working either. And you know why? Because dish soap works on dishes, not on blue driveways. It even says on the bottle, for Christ's sake. Well, what the hell are we supposed to do now? Maybe we can camouflage it somehow. You know, just like park a bunch of bikes and scooters out there. Maybe set the bushes on fire. That'll draw his attention, right? Nope, too late. David's dad pulls up in front of the house. We just stand there in the front yard, accepting our fate. David's over there. He's got a blindfold on and a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. His dad walks up, takes one look at us, then he looks over to his stupid aquamarine driveway, then he looks back at us, and he's like,
David and the boys, what are you guys doing out here?
Nothing.
You guys want some hot dogs?
Yeah, hot dogs sound good.
All right, I'm gonna make some hot dogs.
And then he just walked away. Never said anything about the driveway. What the hell was that all about? You seen the driveway, right? There's no way you can miss it. You see this damn thing from outer space. What the hell happened? Maybe David's dad just didn't feel like dealing with our bullshit that day. Or maybe he just wanted some hot dogs. I don't know. But what I do know is David's driveway did turn back to normal after a couple of days. It didn't turn into some stupid national landmark like we thought it was gonna.
It's amazing. Take my picture with it.
So David probably knocked 10 years off his lifespan that day from sheer anxiety, thinking he was about to get murdered by his own dad. But instead, he got to eat hot dogs.
Get your red hots.
Talk about a happy ending.
Bruce.
Of course, there might be cussing, not like the F word and the B word and like the D word and all those words, just like H and the S word. Yeah, I think. Hey, dumb.
Lowe's for Pros is going to help you get them. How about 400?
Can you hear this? Can y'all hear this? Wait, hold up, one second. I'm trying to. Let me smack it.
Alright, now when I was a kid, I loved Halloween. You get to put on a costume, have strange men throw candy at you. What's not to love? Be sitting there at school, just waiting for trick or treating. I'm gonna eat so much candy tonight, I'm gonna be diabetic by tomorrow morning. So after school, all my friends would meet up at Michael's house. Michael stepped in, he's sitting there talking shit about our costumes. What the hell are you supposed to be? Johnny Depp? Johnny Depp? No, I'm a goddamn vampire. Oh, my friend walks in all dressed up.
You guys like my sweet Montel Williams costume?
God damn it, Michael. You've been Montel Williams the past 3 years. Get a new costume already. I'm not buying a new costume every year. What do I look like? I'm made of money? Besides, he likes being Montel Williams, don't you, Michael?
Yeah, I'm a talk show host. Paternity test.
We head off to go trick-or-treating. My friend Steven looks like an idiot because it's 1997, and every goddamn kid in the neighborhood was a Scream Mask that year. Now, all of us had one goal in mind, and that was to get as much candy as possible. And Michael had the best strategy for getting the most candy. He'd go up to a house and he'd be like,
Trick or treat. Oh, and today's my birthday, too. Oh, well, happy birthday. You get an extra piece of candy with your cute little Steve Harvey costume. Michael, what the hell? You're yeah, so what? If you lie to people that give you more candy.
so every house we went up to, Michael would just make something up.
Trick or treat. I have lupus. Ah, sick. What the fuck, lupus?
Here, take an extra piece of candy. God damn it, Michael, stop telling people you have lupus. I didn't lie to people because, well, I'm not a piece of shit like Michael was. But I did get extra candy when people liked my costume.
Oh, sweet. Look, it's Johnny Depp.
I love what's eating Gilbert Grape. Here's an extra piece of candy. But then you'd have some houses that only passed out natural candy that nobody liked.
You guys like Smarties? I got some Mary Janes here. Anybody want those?
No, I'll just take this dog turd into your yard instead. Thanks anyways. Because nobody wants to eat that shit. It's disgusting. You're trying to trade all your nasty candy to your friends.
Anybody want to trade me for this box of Good and Plenty's?
Michael, I'd rather eat out of somebody's asshole than eat a box of Good Plenty's.
Oh, come on. They're not that bad.
Nobody wants your goddamn Good Plenty's, Michael. I'd rather eat stuff under the kitchen sink than any of that black licorice bullshit. But the worst house on the street was this old lady that wouldn't pass out candy at all, but instead would give kids little orange Bibles to read. Do you got any Snickers instead?
Would you rather have Snickers or be saved from eternal damnation?
The Snickers.
Yeah, we'll take the Snickers. My soul isn't worth a damn anyways.
Now, we didn't want to just walk around our broke-ass neighborhood getting Mary Janes and Bibles all night, but we walked over to the rich neighborhood where all the good stuff's at.
Holy hell, look at the size of this house. Is this where Batman lives?
What the hell are you guys supposed to be? The village people?
I'll be whatever the hell you want me to be if you give me candy.
They give us full-size candy bars and shit. We can't believe it. We're walking away mesmerized.
This is amazing. They gave me a full-size Kit Kat bar and I didn't even have to take my clothes off.
We all switch our costumes around, walk back up to the house and try to get another candy bar. You guys sure seem familiar.
Oh, yeah, I'm the Macho Man. Oh, and I have hepatitis, too.
Oh, sick. Get your hepatitis ass out of here. Finally, night. Our pillowcases are stuffed full. We're dragging them on the ground like we're trying to dispose of a dead body. We get back to Michael's house. His stepdad's over there half drunk. Well, goddamn, Elton John. That's a shit ton of candy you got there. Whoa, who gave you guys a full-size Kit Kat? They didn't make you guys take your shirt off for them, did they?
Oh, no, they didn't. Snap it to a Slim Jim.
Well, Michael, your hyper ass ain't eating all this candy. I'm taking half of it.
Oh, what? Are you serious?
Damn right I'm serious. That's a stepdad tax. 50% of your candy. Don't be a baby. I left you all the good stuff anyways.
That's just messed up.
Yeah, I'm taking half of it.
Oh, what? Are you serious?
Damn right I'm serious. It's a stepdad tax. 50% of your candy. Don't be a baby.
My dealer film with the nasty O. I don't even know what that says. Yeah. Here's a story. I got that and it was nasty as. In the Bible. Like, it's a mini Bible. But that's the size of the Harry Potter book. It should be. At least, I think. And what even are those golden, whatever, I don't know. Smarties? Smarties, I think? Those are like Smarties or those other candies, I don't know. But Smarties? I'll take it, but nah.
Alright, now when I was a kid, I was a huge fan of wrestling. And what better way to celebrate your love of wrestling than wrestling your dumb, idiot friends in your neighborhood? I don't know
Wow.
if you could call it wrestling. It was more like just a bunch of 11-year-olds beating the hell out of each other. But we did the
Just
best we could to make
imagine
matters
Michael just body slam somebody.
worse. We did this in my friend David's front yard. So we were on full display in front of the whole neighborhood. There'd be people walking down the street. Oh my god, those kids are gonna hurt themselves. Oh well. But for a bunch of kids, we were actually pretty professional. I mean, we had like a referee, the cheap styrofoam championship belts you got from Kmart. Hell, we even had a boombox out there to play your entrance music.
Here, put my CD in and play track 5.
What the hell is this?
CD I have. 368. Give me a hell yeah.
Well, that must be the ring. I mean, the front yard, I guess. We would proceed to beat the hell out of each other any way we could. And of course, we would get hurt. I mean, hell, to this day, I get back spasms because of a one time I
Crap.
tried tried to do a missile drop kick off the fence, God forbid. It was me out there trying to imitate your favorite wrestler. Mine, of course, was Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Not this Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I don't know who the hell this is. I'm talking this one, the old one. The Dwayne, do you smell what The Rock is cooking, Johnson? I'd be out there saying one-liners left and right. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Just bring it, you jabroni. Be people like walking their dog and shit. Why's that 65-pound white kid keep calling himself The Rock? I have no idea. And what the fuck is a jabroni? Now, of course, if you're a wrestler, you have to have your very own finishing move. And my finishing move was called the Crippler Crossface. And how you do the Crippler Crossface is, you yank back on somebody's head really hard until they tap out, or you snap their neck and you cripple them for life. Hence the name, Crippler Crossface. There's nobody I like doing that move to more than my next-door neighbor, Michael. Because Michael was a dirty fighter. He would trip you and shit, spit on your face while you're down. He didn't care. So he deserved every Crippler Crossface that he got. I'd be down there talking shit to him while I'm doing it. I'm the Brahma Bull, bitch. I'm the Brahma Bull. So you let him go, the match is over. Michael's butt hurts still. That's my fucking finish. How you like that?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, you let him go and the match is over, but Michael's all butthurt still, so he kicks you in the balls. That's my fucking finishing move. How you like that? Winner, champion. Give me a hell yeah. Now, like I said, we would always wrestle in David's front yard. There was one time in particular, we decided to wrestle in this restaurant's parking lot. That was
Yo, someone's about to get their head broken.
Well, because we're dumbass 11-year-olds, that's why. Dumbass 11-year-olds do dumbass things like wrestle in a busy parking lot. So we have this street match, if you will, and it's between David and Michael. Now, you had to watch out for David, because David would do this really cool finishing move where he'd take your legs and then bend you backwards until your asshole touched the back of your head. Did not feel good. I didn't want to be worried about it, so I started going in. Since Michael's such a wuss, David's got him on the ground in about 30 seconds. Hey, have they met before? What? Has who met before? Your asshole and the back of your head. Allow me to introduce the two. So there we are, in the middle of this restaurant parking lot. Michael's bent in half. He's crying. He got shot by a fucking rifle. Of course, some guy in his car sees us and he's like, what the hell is this kindergarten fight club bullshit? Hey, leave that kid in the Scottie Pippen jersey alone before I call the cops. God, we're not doing anything. I was just trying to introduce one body part to another, that's all. I'm all pissed off, like, God damn it, there's a Styrofoam championship belt on the line. Mind your own business, you jabroni. Jabroni? I'm part German and Dutch Irish. I don't have a drop of jabroni blood in me. God damn it, I'm calling the cops. No, there's no need to. See, look, he's all right. He's fine. I am still the champion, the champion, the champion. German and Dutch Irish are in the middle of this. Take your legs.
I just gotta keep.
So then you let him go and the match is over, but Michael's all butthurt still, so he kicks you in the ball. That's my fucking finishing move. Like winner and champion.
I just can't stop watching this. This is like, that was like the only 2 times that Michael actually made me laugh.
Alright, now when I was a kid, I was pretty good at the game Monopoly. When I say I was pretty good, I mean I was really good. I was like the Stone Cold Steve Austin of Monopoly.
Hell yeah.
I pretty much whip my friends' asses on a daily basis. Now, we would normally play over my friend Michael's house, even though his ass never had all the pieces to the game. I only got the wheelbarrow and the iron, so somebody's gonna have to play as a Skittle. And of course, since we were at his house, he always had to be the banker. And when you have somebody that blows ass at basic mathematics the way that Michael did, you really don't want him to be banker. goddamn game takes long enough. Now with every
What the-
transaction, you gotta wait 15 minutes while Michael's over there with his abacus trying to figure out how much change to get back. Now, my strategy of playing Monopoly has always been the same. You just buy every goddamn thing that you land on. Connecticut Avenue, buy it. Park Place, buy it. Roll your dice and buy whatever you land on.
But you're on Community Chest.
I don't give a damn, Michael. I'm buying it. I'm sitting there with my rainbow assortment of properties. Now, if anybody wants to trade, they have to trade with my greedy ass. Now, I'd always like to trade with Michael because he was super easy to rip off. He didn't know anything about anything. Hey, Michael, I'll trade you this sweet Mediterranean Avenue right here for $800 and your Scottie Pippen jersey.
That sounds like a deal.
Now, another strategy that I'd use was to always hide my money. Nobody's goddamn business how many orange $500 bills I have stashed away. You put your money in your pocket, hide it in your shoe. Hell, shove it up your asshole if you're comfortable with it. Because there's nothing wrong with hiding a bunch of fake money in a body cavity. That's what the professionals do. Everybody else kept their money tucked under the board, just sitting there on display. You'd have David over there hoarding all his money like there's another Great Depression right around the corner. And Michael, on the other hand, is going through all his money like a drug addict. It's 20 minutes into the game, all his properties are mortgaged. The only money he's pulling in is the random chance.
What did I say?
Right around the corner. And Michael, on the other hand, is going through all his money like a drug addict. 20 minutes into the game, all his properties are mortgaged.
What did I say?
The money he's pulling in is the random chance cards that he picks up.
Suck dick for money. Like $15. Ooh, it's my lucky day.
Playing Monopoly with Michael.
What
was
the
like
freak?
Monopoly with a really smart dog. He didn't really know what was going on, but he was just happy to be there for the experience. David was my only real competition, but his ass was attention deficit. It was only a matter of time before he was like,
Hey, you guys want to ride bikes? Let's ride bikes.
I think I'm gonna go ride a bike. Boom, he's gone. He just walks away in the middle of a game. Well, I guess it's just me and you, Michael. So I just tried to end the game early, pull out my ass money. I just plopped down as many houses and hotels that I could. Michael's sitting over there with an electric company. He's got his thumb up his ass.
Can I build a house on electric company?
Well, no, Michael, that's stupid as hell. Second off, what are you gonna buy a house with your crumpled up $7 over there? So I'd have half the board covered in hotels, but somehow we'd end up playing for another 2 hours because Michael would dodge every goddamn property of mine. He'd be staring down a whole row of my hotels, and somehow his ass would roll 13 and go right past me. Meanwhile, I'm landing on this stupid ass electric company every goddamn turn.
$6, cough it up.
Michael, I'm gonna key your name in your goddamn stepdad's car. He's hiding out in jail, doing anything he can to stay there as long as possible. He's shaking prison guards and shit.
I'm not going back outside. I'm not touching those hotels.
Then when his ass started to go bankrupt, he'd end up going bankrupt on something stupid like luxury tax. Oh my God, Michael, your ass is so sorry. The goddamn Monopoly board beat you.
Aw, man, it was neck and neck. I was about to make a comeback.
Michael, your ass was on welfare for 75% of the game. What are you talking about? He'd get all mad, flip the board, and he'd go run downstairs and tell on me. Yeah, that's right. He'd tell on me for beating his ass at Monopoly. That's the kind of kid Michael was.
He didn't let me win, and then he said I was on welfare, and then I went bankrupt on luxury tax.
Wait, what? You went bankrupt on luxury tax? What kind of loser goes bankrupt on luxury tax? Get your ass in your room. You're grounded for 2 weeks. How goddamn embarrassing. Bankrupt on luxury tax.
Brewstew.com.
Little brother, what the freak?
All right. Now, I never had a little brother growing up, but my buddy Steven did. And what I've gathered over the years is that being a little brother sucks ass. I mean, technically, I myself am a little brother. I do have a sister 8 years older than me. That's different. I had the house to myself when I was a kid. She was out in the streets, smoking cigarettes and stealing cars. Steven's little brother, Matthew, had it a little different than I did. He was like Steven's own little personal punching bag. He'd just be
There you
standing
go.
there. Steven would walk over and just pop him in the belly. He'd be like, whoa, what did you do that for? Because I don't like the look on his fucking face, that's why. Oh, man, that is awesome. You got somebody's ass you can beat whenever you want. Never mind the Nintendo 64, Mom and Dad. I want a little brother for Christmas. You get shit on constantly when you're a little brother. You don't have any of your own clothes. You're over there wearing the same Jabberjaw t-shirt your brother used to wear 2 years ago. You never get to be the first player in video games. You get stuck with a shitty Mad Catz controller where the A button sticks. That sucks ass. Now, if you're feeling bad for little Matthew over there, don't. He did plenty of shit that deserved everything that happened to him. He was a weird kid who did weird things. One time I was staying the night at their house, and I woke up in the morning, and Matt was over there pissing in a 2-liter bottle right in the middle of his living room. What the hell kind of Buffalo Bill shit is this? Peeing in this Mountain Dew bottle. Yeah, I see that. Why the hell are you doing that? I don't know. The kid had a weird fetish for pissing in places that shouldn't be pissed in. I don't know why. It's just something that he did. One day we were playing hide and seek, and me and Matt were hiding under his mom's minivan. Well, this looks like a good place to piss now, doesn't it? He just leans over on his side and starts peeing all over the place. Dude, what are you doing? We're playing hide and seek, goddammit. Now, granted, I know this is a damn good hiding spot. If Anne Frank would have hid under this damn minivan, she'd probably still be with us, now wouldn't she? But holy hell, if you gotta pee, go inside and pee. I'm not your pee pal. We're not that far in our friendship for us to be pissing under vans together. I went inside to tell his mom. I'm like, hey, your son's peeing all willy-nilly underneath your minivan.
He's doing what?
So since he had his weird pissing habits, we would make sure to get him back when he'd fall asleep. He was always the first one to fall asleep during sleepovers. He was a real easy target. We'd do the old shaving cream trick. We put his hand in warm water, trying to make him piss himself. But of course that never worked because he done pissed everywhere earlier that day. His tank was empty. He'd be passed out in the middle of the floor. We'd hover our ass an inch away from his face, let loose a big old fart point blank. He'd wake up the next morning, licking his lips and shit.
Why does my upper lip taste like somebody's asshole?
There's one time we hid in Matt's closet while he was sleeping. We burst into his room, screaming,
Bees! Bees! Oh my God, they're everywhere!
Matt wakes up, completely delirious. He just starts screaming.
Ah!
He runs out the door right behind us, because he'll be damned if he's gonna get stung by a bunch of closet bees. Never mind the fact that bees in your closet is stupid as hell, doesn't make any sense. He's gotta get out of there. But with all that tormenting, sometimes I would switch sides and help Matt out. You gotta root for the underdog sometimes, even if he pisses all over everything like a Cocker Spaniel. So one day, Steven is taking a dump on the toilet. Unlike his brother, he's familiar with how a bathroom works. And Matt's over there with this giant stuffed animal, and he's like, I'm gonna throw this at him while he's pooping on the toilet. Matthew, that is a fantastic idea. He is totally vulnerable on the toilet right now. Now's the time to strike. Little Matt kicks the bathroom door open like a SWAT team for narcotics. The look on Steven's face is priceless. But he's not sitting on the toilet, no. He's standing there in mid-wipe, bare ass and all. Talk about a side of Steven that we never wanted to see before. Nobody wants to be seen wiping their ass. So Matt hurls this 4-foot-tall husky dog at him. Steven's pants around his ankles so it knocks him over the toilet.
A freak.
I keel over on the ground.
I'm sorry, I'm doing this because... Oh my God! Why are you doing this to me? I don't want to be bullied.
Because this is the funniest goddamn thing I've ever seen. Today was Matt's day. He was making a statement to the world that little brothers can be player one, goddammit. The hell with the Mad Catz controller. Now, of course, that didn't last long. About 5 seconds later, Steven hobbles out there, not even done wiping his ass yet, just beats the hell out of Matt. But for one brief moment, little Matt had won. He had humiliated his older brother by putting his asshole on display and hitting him with a giant stuffed dog.
Wow.
Roasted duck.
Oh no.
Alright, I already did an episode on having a little brother, so I figure I'd have one about having a little sister.
Oh
I didn't have a little
yeah.
sister, my friend Michael did, and her name was Tabitha. Now, Tabitha was a very gullible child.
Okay. If my big brain works, this person, the girl, I watched the earlier video of this person, and she kissed, hold up, she kissed,
She would do without question.
Hey Tabitha, I dare you to do a handstand in the middle of the street. Okay.
Like his stepdad walk outside. God damn it, RD! The hell are you doing gymnastics in the street for? Why does your stepdad call your sister?
and so the girl kissed him, and I'm pretty sure, wait, no, not Michael, him, the little girl kissed him, I think, I'm not sure, I think, or it was someone else.
RD. RD's short for real daughter because that's his real daughter. She's not a stepkid like me. What are you looking at, FS? Huh? Get your ass over here and take out the trash.
FS stands for fake son, and that's me.
Yeah, I got it, Michael. Thanks. That's pretty fucked up. So on one particular day, Michael invited me over to his house because he has something cool to show me.
Check this out. I taught Tabitha how to swear. Isn't that cool?
No, Michael, that's not cool. She's like 4 years old.
I know, it's hilarious. Watch this.
Never mind. Nope. Now that she's 4, no, wait.
Say some bad words. Dolphin dick. Oh my God, she said dolphin dick. This is hilarious.
Michael, what the hell is the matter with you? And furthermore, what the hell is a dolphin dick? 10 minutes later, Tabitha's running around the house.
Dolphin dick. Dolphin dick.
Oh, what the hell? RD, why do you keep saying that? Fake son, get your ass over here. Did you teach Tabitha this dolphin dick?
No. I don't even know what that is.
Where the hell did she hear it from?
I don't know. We go to Kmart a lot. Maybe she heard it there.
God damn it, FS, you're getting 10 across the ass. But it didn't matter. matter how many times Michael got in trouble because he was constantly a bad influence on his little sister. He'd be hanging out in his front yard.
All right, Tabitha, stand by the road and throw rocks at any cars that go by. We're gonna go hide behind that tree over there. You got it? Okie dokie.
Boom!
What the fuck? Did that baby just throw a rock at my Honda? If you weren't 4 years old, I'd kick your Oshkosh Bagash wearing ass.
Michael's over there about to piss himself silly. All of a sudden, here comes a guy down the street riding a bike, just minding his own business.
No! I didn't pause it.
Hey, what the hell? Why are you throwing rocks at me? I got no beef with you. Dolphin Dick. Dolphin Dick? Don't you dare call me a Dolphin Dick. Hey, what's going on out here? She's hucking rocks at my mongoose and
Hold up. Because it keeps on doing it.
saying my dick looks like a dolphin.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
that's my real daughter you're talking to, goddammit! Alright, that part didn't really happen. But she did hit a dude's bike with a rock. Me and Michael had to run out there and defuse the situation.
She's got Tourette's. Don't mind her. I'm sure your dick doesn't resemble a dolphin anyway. Goddamn right it doesn't. You need to keep that kid on a leash. I didn't even know dolphins had dicks.
And if throwing rocks at people wasn't enough, we also play a game called Hostage Police Chicks. And how you play Hostage
Oh,
Police
no.
Chicks is you tie a wagon to a bike with a jump rope, and you take another bike and try to ram that thing off the road. Well, you can't play Hostage Police Chase without a hostage, so we put Tabitha in the wagon. Boom, problem solved.
Okay, Tabitha, you're the hostage. So you gotta sit in the wagon and do what he says, or else he's gonna cut your head off. Got it?
Wait a minute, what? So there I am, towing this 4-year-old around with my big-ass mountain bike. Michael slamming into the wagon full force with his shitty little 1920s bike. There's random people on the street watching from a distance. Look at those kids trying to murder that 4-year-old in a wagon. Kids will be kids. It's only a matter of time before Tabitha flies out of the wagon, smacks into the pavement. She just sits up and giggles.
Let's do it again. Dolphin Dick, Dolphin Dick.
Did she just say dolphin dick? What the hell's a dolphin dick?
Oh, that's when your pee hole's on top of your wiener.
You know, like a dolphin's blowhole.
Oh, I see. I think my dad's got dolphin dick. Is that so?
Wait, ew!
Birdsdue.com.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Who is Mitchell's revenge?
Alright, now most of you know that my neighbor Michael was a
Michael, oh.
Nobody could make Michael look more like a wuss than a girl that lived on our street named Bethany. Now, nobody liked Bethany all that much because, for one, her name was Bethany, and that's a terrible name. Not even a real name. It's more like a sound effect when you throw up all over the place. Bethany.
Oh, what the fuck?
And for two, Bethany was a genuinely unpleasant person to be around. She'd go around giving people wet willies and shit. You have to be one sick bastard to be licking your fingers and sticking them in other people's ears. And Bethany was that sick bastard. Now, poor little Michael was always Bethany's favorite target. So she would torment the shit out of him any chance she got. He'd be hanging out in Michael's driveway. He'd be drinking a glass of milk, minding his own business. All of a sudden, here comes...
Why do I have this bad feeling about something? I don't know why, but I just have this bad feeling about this video.
Bethany in her stupid-ass Pocahontas hat that she always wore.
Why are you drinking a glass of milk? It's 94 degrees out here. Because I like milk?
Well, that was the wrong answer, according to Bethany. She just headbutts Michael right in the nose, like a bouncer at a nightclub. Michael's on the ground. His milk explodes on the pavement. God damn it, Michael! I don't bust my ass 26 hours a week at Home Depot for you to be wasting milk all willy-nilly. Get in here, you're getting 10 across the ass. Bethany did this all the time because she's apparently got the hardest head in the world. She can smash a document with that goddamn melon of hers. Now, on one particular day, we're out there screwing around in Michael's driveway again because, well, that's what you do when you're poor, is you screw around in other people's driveways. And here comes Bethany, and she looks all pissed off. Even the Pocahontas on her hat has a shitty look on her face. Michael can't even get a word in before she headbutts him like a bad guy in Walker, Texas Ranger. His ass goes flying backwards. He smashes through the glass on the side door of his house. God damn it, Michael! Why do you keep breaking shit like an autistic kid?
Bethany did it. She headbutted me.
I don't care who did it. You're still getting 10 across the ass for getting beat up by a girl. Get your ass in here. Now, this was the last straw for Michael. He was sick of being the butt of everybody's jokes.
Hey, Michael, go get me an RC Cola from your house before I have Bethany come over here and whoop your ass again.
So a few days go by. We're walking down the street, and Michael sees his opportunity for revenge. We're out front of Bethany's house, and sitting on her porch is that goddamn Pocahontas hat that she always wears.
I think I have an idea.
He takes the hat, and he disappears for a good 30 seconds. He comes back with this big old smile on his face. Michael, what the hell did you do to her hat?
Who, me? Nothing. Oh, I mean, I pissed all over it, if that's what you're asking.
You did what?
Yeah, I peed all over it. What do you want me to do? She keeps headbutting me like a Dudley boy. I'm sick of it.
So Michael puts it back on her porch
No!
like nothing nothing ever happened, and sure as hell, the next day goes by, and Bethany's wearing that pissy Pocahontas hat. And she's not just wearing it, she's sporting it like a fashion statement.
Yeah, I'm wearing this piss stain hat of my head. What's the big deal?
There's flies buzzing around her head and shit. Jesus Christ, Michael, she's gonna get head lice or something.
Who's gonna get head lice?
Michael's over there trying not to piss himself.
What's so goddamn funny? Well, I peed all over your Pocahontas hat yesterday. That's what's funny.
Well, if that didn't wipe the smirk off of Bethany's hard-ass head, she didn't even know what to think at first.
No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. I peed all over that thing. Did he really?
I don't know, Bethany. Michael's a sick little bastard. He probably did. She just stood there and thought for a second.
No, you didn't.
Then she just walked off. Now, I don't know if Bethany was just in denial or she just naturally smelled like piss and didn't notice it. Probably a little bit of both. But what I can tell you is that she never bothered Michael after that day. Who the hell would if somebody's gonna piss all over your stuff?
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, I guess it was. Hey, you never pissed on any of my stuff, did you, Michael? But if somebody's gonna piss all over your stuff,
Well, that was easy.
yeah, I guess it was. Hey, you never pissed on any of my stuff, did you, Michael?
Poor. Sock 'em boppers. Sock 'em boppers.
All right, Christmas, an episode of Hey Arnold with a bunch of Beanie Babies. I'll tell you what I was doing. I was unwrapping the best present I ever got for Christmas.
Sock Bopper.
Now, you might know them as soccer boppers or something else, but I knew them as sock-em boppers. And if you don't know what sock-em boppers are, don't feel bad. Okay, that just means you had real toys to play with when you were a kid. You'd have to blow them up first, and then you put your hands in them, and then you'd go find something to beat the shit out of. Didn't really matter what it was, a pet cat, a homeless guy, your little brother while he's trying to take a shit in the bathroom.
Wow.
Stop, I'm pooping. Stop it, I'm trying to poop.
Now, in the commercials, they'd always depict the kids just hitting each other, laughing, having a good time. They're having fun, but it was a little different in reality.
You smell what the Rock is cooking?
And every fight that you had was the same. It started off pretty simple, everybody's having fun, and then shit would get pretty real in about 45 seconds. You'd get one punch to the face that was just a little bit too hard for your liking.
Ow, you son of a bitch!
Hey, what the hell are you kids doing in there?
Oh, we're just bopping each other's brains out in here.
Oh, all right. Wait, what? All your dumbass relatives are coming over trying to figure out what the hell they are. Hey, you kids playing your bopper socks?
Shut up, Uncle Rick, you're drunk.
Oh, come on, let me see one of them bopper sockers. I'm gonna knock you in the head.
God damn it, Rick, be easy with those boys.
No wonder why your wife divorced you. And I can remember on the side of the box it would say, more fun than a pillow fight. Yeah, okay, sure, I can see that, and it's a little bit safer than a broken bottle knife fight, sure. My dad's acting like it's a spectator sport. He's calling all his friends over. Hey, I got a bunch of kids over here beating the shit out of each other. Go get some beer. And then 45 minutes later, your hands will be all sticky and hot from all your bippity bopping that you've been doing.
My hands smell like the ball pit at McDonald's.
And then when you didn't have anybody to fight, you'd have to find something to do with them. So you'd put 2 on your hands and then 2 on your feet, walk around your house like an asshole. And about 4 days later, your sorry-ass sock and boppers are full of holes and patched in duct tape.
Let's just use our bare hands.
So here's to you, sock and boppers. You were the best way to lose some baby teeth.
Sock Boppers. Sock Boppers. Punch your dad in the belly while he's getting up here.
Way to lose some baby teeth.
Sock Boppers. Sock Boppers. Punch your dad in the belly while he's getting up here. Bruce.
New neighbor.
All right. Now, a lot of you may know that I grew up next door to a kid named Michael. And a lot of you may know that he was a big wussy crybaby, and I wasn't his biggest fan. But Michael didn't always live next door to me. Before he moved in, there was another kid that lived next door named TJ. Now, TJ was a couple years older than me, and he was cool as hell. I mean, his name is just a couple of letters, for Christ's sake. You have to be cool as hell if your name is just a couple of letters. And when I say this kid was cool, I mean he had like a Vanilla Ice poster on his bedroom wall. He had like every Nintendo game known to man. And to my little kid ass, that's what was cool back then. So needless to say, say, I was always trying to go over his house. Now, I remember one time in particular, I called him on the telephone one day to see if I could come over, but nobody answered because he wasn't home. So what did I do? Well, I called his ass like 400 more times. That's what I did. I was a little ass kid. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. His parents came home later that day like,
What the hell, Barbara? You have 47 messages on our answering machine? Hey, it's the kid next door. Can I come over and play Nintendo? Hey, it's me again. Can I come over and look at your Vanilla Ice poster? Hey, it's the kid next door. I guess you're not home, so I guess I'll call back in 5 seconds. Hey, it's the kid next door. Hey, it's me again. I know you're in there, goddammit.
the next day, my dad comes in my room like, hey, can you not call the neighbor's house 4 dozen times like you're some kind of psycho ex-girlfriend? We're gonna file a restraining order against your goofy ass. What the hell's the matter with you? So needless to say, it was pretty depressing when TJ moved out and dumbass Michael moved in next door. Hell, I remember the first time I seen my friend David and I were looking out the window and we see some kid wearing a Scottie Pippen jersey just digging in his ass crack. Oh, well, that's cool. That's the new neighbor. Looks like I gotta live next to an ass picker for the rest of my life. Fantastic. So we walk out there to introduce ourselves.
Hey, my name's Michael. Do you guys want to play with me? I got this broken squirt gun we can play with.
Yeah, I guess. You don't happen to have like a Nintendo or something, do you?
No, my stepdad sold it so he could buy more Natty Light. I got a paint roller upstairs, though.
A paint roller? What the hell's the matter with this kid? How about we just play baseball instead? So we start playing baseball in the street. Michael's stepdad is yelling at us from the house. Hey, Michael, where's your piggy bank at? I need to go get a pack of Marlboro Reds. Hey, you better not break a window out there or you're gonna get 10 across the ass. Now, after a few minutes of playing baseball, we quickly found out that Michael wasn't the brightest kid on the block. For one, he was easily distracted. I mean, the kid had a simple brain. There wasn't much going on up there. It was just like a fucking dial tone droning on in his head. All right, Michael, I'm ready. Throw the ball. Michael, hello? Are you listening?
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again.
God damn it, Michael, what are you staring at?
I'm looking at those squirrels rustling up in that tree.
We look across the street, and there is a couple of squirrels in the tree, but they're not wrestling. They're doing something much more R-rated, much more intimate, if you will. The squirrels were fucking, is what I'm saying. They were fucking. Michael, I don't think those squirrels are wrestling. Michael? God damn it, Michael, would you pay attention?
You dare me to huck this baseball at him?
Michael, I don't think that's a good...
Run!
Hell,
Run!
you throw like a goddamn girl.
So Michael
Run!
totally obliterates this truck's window. The car alarm starts blaring throughout the neighborhood, making all those weird sound effects and shit.
What the hell did you hit, Michael? A goddamn spaceship? Hey, what did you do to my truck? You better believe your little Scottie Pippen ass is paying for that.
What the hell's going on out here?
Your son is vandalizing cars all willy-nilly. That's what's going on. No, I was just trying to hit those squirrels that are wrestling.
Whoa, wait a minute. First off, asshole, that's not my son, that's my stepson. Second off, those squirrels are fucking, not wrestling. And third off, Michael, get in here. You're getting 10 across the ass.
Stole Pokemon cards. Next door. Yo, what the freak? What the bot?
Alright, now a lot of you guys know that I live next door to a kid named Michael. And a lot of you guys know that I really didn't like going over his house that much. And that was for a couple of reasons. For one, his stepdad was a dick, and he would never let us eat or drink anything in the house. What do you think, I'm feeding the whole neighborhood? I don't work 23 hours a week at a goddamn Home Depot so you can sit around and drink all our Mountain Cooler Capri Suns. And for two, they had this big-ass Rottweiler named Nathan. Now, who the hell names a Rottweiler Nathan to begin with? That's a people's name. You can confuse the shit out of somebody if you're not careful. They'd be ordering a pizza on the phone and shit. Yeah, I need a large stuffed crust with pepperoni on it. Oh, god damn it, Nathan, stop licking your asshole. That's a bad Nathan. You lick your asshole on your own time.
Oh, sick. Dude, I think this guy's son's licking his own asshole.
Really? Wow, what a dirty little bastard. Now, this dog was big as hell. He was massive. If he was on a Pokemon card, you bet your ass he'd have 120 HP. He's strolling around the house looking for something to bench press, looking like a goddamn bodybuilder.
Hey, you guys want to rub baby oil on me and watch me flex in the mirror?
He was a big dog, but he was a nice dog. He was super friendly to everybody. Everybody except for me, that is. I don't know what it was, but as soon as I walked into Michael's house, Nathan would be like,
Who the hell's this punky Brewster-looking bastard?
Michael, I don't think your dog likes me too much.
Well, what makes you say that?
I don't know. No reason in particular, I guess. But needless to say, Nathan wasn't my biggest fan. And frankly, I wasn't the biggest fan of Nathan either. I mean, the dog's got eyebrows, for Christ's sake. How are you going to trust a dog that has eyebrows? So I did my best to keep my distance from Michael's house, as well as Nathan the Rottweiler. But on one particular day, I had to go over Michael's house.
And that was because he rented the movie Rush Hour on VHS. And if you were 9 years old in the late 90s like I was, your ass loved Rush Hour on VHS. So we're sitting on the living room floor, we're all excited and shit. Even the dog's over there pumped up like,
Oh, yeah, Rush Hour. That's what I'm talking about.
So we start watching this movie, and we got this big-ass bowl of popcorn in front of us. Oh, is that my Orville Redenbacher that you're eating? God damn it, there you go, feeding the whole goddamn neighborhood again. And everything's going great until Michael spills some popcorn on the floor. That's when Nathan comes over, and he's like,
Oh, is that floor popcorn? Floor popcorn's my favorite.
and he starts eating the popcorn off the floor. So Michael tries to stop the dog from eating the popcorn by slapping him on the ass. Stop eating that popcorn, Nathan! And right when that happened, Nathan looks up at me like I was the one that slapped him in the ass.
Did this Punky Brewster bastard just slap me in my ass in my own house?
This dog comes flying at me like a goddamn Ninja Turtle. I turn around and try to run, but the dog chomps down on my left ass cheek. I start screaming and shit. Bad Nathan! Bad Nathan! Nathan, don't you bite me in my ass! Take your teeth out of my ass cheek! Wow, he really is a dirty little bastard, isn't he? So I'm scuttling over to the front door. Nathan's still teeth deep in my left ass cheek. Meanwhile, Michael and his stepdad are still watching Rush Hour without a goddamn care in the world. Hey, do you think you can beat up Jackie Chan? Hell yeah, I can beat up Jackie Chan. I work at Home Depot. I can do anything. I'm trying to open the door over here, and that's when Nathan decides to bite me in the back of the head. So at this point, I'm like, oh, okay, this is it. This is how I'm gonna die. Via fucking hotwire. How fantastic. Somehow I get free, and I run out of Michael's house like the goddamn building's on fire. The back of my head's bleeding, as well as my ass cheek. Walk into my house looking like I just stormed the beaches of Normandy and shit. What the hell happened to you? Somebody kicked your ass? It kind of looks that way, doesn't it? I got mauled in the back of my head, and then Nathan bit me in the ass cheek. Nathan bit you in the ass cheek? What kind of fucking friends are you hanging out with? Like 2 hours go by, and Michael comes over to my house. Dude, what the hell happened? Well, your dog attacked me because he thought I was trying to sexually assault him. That's what the hell happened, Michael. You didn't even get to see the end of Rush Hour. Yes, I know that, Michael. That's the worst goddamn part. I'm never coming over your house again. Not as long as you got that goddamn dinosaur dog. And that's the story of how I became a cat person. Now, you'd think that to this day, I would be super paranoid of Rottweilers, since, you know, one of them did try to kill me in my friend's living room. And you would be correct in that assumption. But the thing is my wife is a big dog person. And she pretty much told me, oh, to hell with your traumatic childhood experience. We're gonna get a dog. And it's gonna be a big-ass Rottweiler. So there he is. Look at him, looking all ferocious, ready to rip my face off. Look at those eyebrows. You can't trust those eyebrows. Now, of course, we had to name this dog when we got him. And I could only think of one name that would be appropriate. And that name, of course, is not fucking Nathan. Are you serious? You really think I'd name a dog that? No. His name is Otis. Something more appropriate. Because who the fuck would name a dog Nathan?
BruceDude.com.
Neighbor argument.
I'm tired. Let's go.
Dad, just one more thing.
Ooh, Hot Wheels.
All right, Haunted Duplex, the prequel, the beginning before the beginning. All right, so to start out, this story didn't really take place in my haunted duplex. It technically took place in the house I lived in before.
Oh, you clickbait little bastard.
But it was my first paranormal experience that happened to me, and it took place when I was 7 years old. Now, I have an older sister named Danielle, and on one particular night, she had her friend Amanda stay the night. So it's the middle of the night, my sister and her friend are laying down about to go to sleep. Meanwhile, my 7-year-old ass is knocked out in my room, probably dreaming about Harry and Marv stealing all my Pokemon cards. Now it's the summer, so my sister has a box fan in her room because our broke asses didn't have central air. And while they're laying there trying to go to sleep, the fan keeps turning off by itself.
Amanda, you dipwad, stop screwing with the fan. I'm not doing anything. It's doing it by itself.
Now again, I wasn't there for this. I was in my room fending off the wet bandits with paint cans and shit. But according to my sister's testimonial, she said the fan started to shake violently. Well, that's not what box fans are supposed to do, so it freaked them the hell out. My sister starts screaming like the goddamn fan's gonna chop her head off. Her screaming wakes me up. Ah, get away from my Charizard, Marv! My dad runs into her room. What's going on? Is the house on fire? Somebody grab all the photo albums. No, it's my fan. It's possessed by the devil. My dad looks over. The fan's purring like a kitten. No problems whatsoever. What are you talking about? I just bought that thing like 6 months ago. It's fine.
I'm not crazy. I know what I seen. That thing was shaking like a goddamn chihuahua.
Yeah, well, I think you guys are smoking crack. There's nothing wrong with that fan. What do you think, Amanda? Huh? You been